Good evening, everybody out there that's tuned in, my loyalists, guardsmen, archangels, Dad upstairs, all celestial beings, and all other white entities, and love and hugs. Ladies and the gentlemen out there, welcome to Prince Todd, Channel 4. This is what I'm going to show today, as I said, also in Welsh, the pen drag, which was your commander-in-chief, and just chief. And just like a lord too, I guess you could say a lord. Arthur Pendragon to Arthur Pendragon. Guess whose blood lineage? And this, of course, is lovely Excalibur. And remember, as I said, the symbolism of Excalibur goes hand to hand with the rightful owner, may we prosper. And Excalibur shows itself once again. Alright, peoples, just another little hidden secret, isn't it? Not no more. Let the games begin. Anyway, that was just a little treat I thought I'd give to you anyway. And just because we're down here, remember, X-ray, Delta, Tango. And look what we've got back. Beautiful, beautiful. Clear the bad spirits, invite all the good spirits, me ancestors, you guys. I'm excited. Just got some cards today. We got the tarot cards. New tarot cards, which is Dunguan Exin Printing. Eugenia Young, First Road. So she's been imported, I'd say, from overseas, but yeah, it's got the beautiful tarot cards there. And what do we see here? The Holy Grail and the pentagram, or pentagon. Beautiful. And then one side, oh, we got the fire, the phoenix. Got the phoenix down there. You gotta look for all this stuff, eh? You gotta look for it. Half the time it's in your face. And it's got, yeah, the zodiac's planets and your chakras meeting. Nice cards. Nice cards. And then, of course, we should have the chakra meanings in here. What we'll do, we'll begin the session with 1, 2, 3. Move them around here. Scatter them about. Spirit strong, we'll see how strong the ancestors are, eh? I don't know, it's nice to be home. I think it's about, I don't know, 3 degrees down here now. Big difference between here and, well, the New South Welshmen to the Queenslanders. What do you call them up there? The frogs, bullfrogs or something, isn't it? Toad, the cane toads. Okay, so it came with this bloody beautiful planets chart, which I told you. Now, my makeup, I'm just going to go my makeup first, which you got the sun, and that's your conscious mind, and part of your ego. You got to control that ego. It's all about that ego. Control your egos. Now, yeah, the sun, moon, and that's your feelings and instincts. Jupiter, expansion, prosperity. And of course, Pluto, which is regeneration, transformation, life, death, and rebirth. Good stuff. And then it just goes to tell you the zodiac chart. Your zodiac chart. Cha. Yeah, so, and the signs, like alchemy signs. Now I'll go through Mercury is communication and mentality. Venus, love and pleasure. Everyone knows that. Women come from Venus. Blokes from Mars. Moon, feelings and instincts. Mars, action and energy. Okay, so mine's action and energy. Conscious mind. Your feelings and instincts. And then regeneration and transformation. It's all here. It's all here. As I said, I'm excited. And that just, yeah, put that in front of you with your alchemy sign too, or symbols. Okie dokie, so that was there. That came with it. I've got the chakras around somewhere, which, you know, your throat chakra and the colour of it all. Most of you probably all know about your chakra and that out there. We'll just do it again and then we'll go through it. Yeah, beautiful cards. Good to see you out there. I spent 10 hours on the road coming back from Queensland. Wasn't a bad trip. Unfortunately, got all this rain and bad weather up here now at Marwandai. Remember? Ishtar. Never leaves you, follows you around everywhere you go. Spirit is strong, doesn't matter where you go. And your spirit ancestors, let them all flow in. And your kindred spirit, let that kindred spirit, because you resonate more deeply with that person or that entity. And that's why you become a kindred spirit. It doesn't, well, we're all related anyway, I shouldn't say that. So we're all related somewhere down that bloody tree with its roots and branches and twigs and leaves. All there, the tree of life. Okay, so let's see what I'll do with the 3 cards. All right, the 9 of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. Hangman was on the back. Yeah, okay. So what do we got? Geez, they're restless, I'll tell you. Pretty restless. 3 of Cups. Okie dokie, let's see. What do we have? It's a yes again. A 9 of Wands. And the Hangman. The Hangman. I knew it'd come out. And then we'll go the Hermit on top. Then we get a maybe. And then we get the World. Okay. Alright, so what have we got? Okay, we'll do the 6. 6 cards. I was only going to do 3. Alright, what is it? Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, and what's on the bottom? The Star. The star's on the bottom. Alright, so What did we draw out? 9. Okay, so the 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. Rich and isolated, doing most things independently. And it's a yes, whatever question you ask. A 9 of Pentacles means yes, and it's do with your Virgo and your Venus, and it's an earth sign. It's an earth sign. And the 9 of Pentacles suggests success, confidence, sufficient financial security, self-sufficiency, financial freedom, and financial independence. So that's a beautiful card. And then I think we had, and it's another yes. It's another resounding yes. If anyone asks those questions, or am I the true Drake? A lot to think about, isn't there, listeners out there? It's been a couple of thousand years since I've been here, so sitting before you again. As I say, possibilities are endless, aren't they? Sometimes fairy tales do come true. Okie dokie, we forgot to do the cosmic energy flowing in, didn't we? Remember that cosmic energy? Let the cosmic energy flow in. Go with the flow. Don't go against the flow, because you all know what's going to happen. You're going to drown and crash and burn. So go with the flow, or become the flow. Guys should be getting all this resonates with you by now, or you either said tune out or tune back in because you're having those dreams. Just keep coming back to me. Lovely, lovely listeners and followers, if you wish, out there. You've got to know who to follow, haven't you? And who leads you. Or if you feel like being a leader, you go lead people. As I said, the possibilities are endless. And we'll say that, are the possibilities endless? And the 6 of Wands say, well, it's a yes. It's a yes. Now, that's Leo and Jupiter with their star signs, and it's a fire. Phoenix, rise from the ashes. From a prince, which is here for you guys, okay, a true monarch. Channel 4, and peace. Love you guys out there. And spirit all around, It's good to be home, as they say, at home. And what happens when we were all living in our castles and we thought you were missing out? We said, well, let's get up, let's come up with something, eh? We'll come up with something. Let a man's house be his castle. You got to look after the people in general, okay? And that makes you feel really proud having your home or your house as your castle. And now we go back to the deep state. Okay, my apologies, guys, but there's deep states everywhere at the moment, and it's just getting worse and worse now with Taiwan and Cambodia. But anyway, as I said, just don't worry about those distractions. It's all created before you on the idiot box to distract you from what's actually happening. Okay, so it will stop you rising in your spiritual side. Okay, and that's what I said, guys. I got to get you up there pretty fast, pretty fast. Now, the 6 of Wands represents a person who has achieved success because of his own hard work and strong desire. Keep the desires in order. Life, death, rebirth, transformation. Which is enjoying the joy, and as I say, spread that joy and happiness. Positive vibes. Okay? And I lead either by the front or shoulder to shoulder. Okay? And that's what a true leader, that's what my ancestors did. I mean, let's all just get this spiritual stuff happening, know who your true leader is, and I know who my true people is, and hope. What can be better than hope? My hope is in God. Honour is established through ancestry. All right, without our ancestors as descendants, we wouldn't be in existence. Come on, guys. Actually, I was going to get, while I'm here, next video, I'll be saying all those surnames that are related. And has started to have some followers. Okay, so we'll just turn that some followers into the masses. Okay, now I'm pretty sure, did I get the hangman next? The hangman next is, it was upside down hangman. Upside down? Now the answer would be no. Okay, so we've had two yeses, so this, if it doesn't resonate with you, flick it. Alchemy. Okay, it's a water sign and it goes with Pisces and Neptune. And the hangman indicates a lack of independent action waiting for delays and bottlenecks. It also represents a willingness to sacrifice emotionally without expecting anything in return. So it's a bit card with lack of action, So, but as I said, that's the right way. We've done the upside down. When the hangman is reversed, sacrifice may not be rewarded, which is meaningless. Sacrifice an empty bother to calculate. Okay, well, we'll see what the next card is. The next card is the world, and that's a resounding yes. So that, don't worry about the hangman, because this card and the other two cards, I think your Nine of Pentacles and your Six of Wands has cancelled the hangman out, so we'll give him the flick, he's gone. Okay, so we're left with Nine of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. So the world, cancels that one out. Now the world is a resounding yes. Okay, the world. You can see the wrap around it. Okay. So it's a Capricorn and a Saturn. The world is the stair of perfection, the realisation and implementation of ideals and significant success and happiness. Okay, this is what it's all about. And I, as your prince and true monarch, it's like a monarch. You ever seen a monarch butterfly? They're beautiful. Go have a look at monarch butterflies. So the world, and some say the world is our oyster too, doesn't it? Okay, so get Excalibur back here. And the world. All about success and leading once again. Deja vu. Okay. Looking good. Doesn't get much better. Now the next card we done was the Queen of Wands. Now the Queen of Wands is another yes. So we've had 4 yeses here, and we're going to get a no with the Hermit. So as I said before, and remember that card there with the Hangman upside down. So those 2 no's. The Hermit, I'll get in the Hermit first, because I always like bad news first and the good news last. Don't know how guys you like it, you might be reversed. Okay, so that's a no. The Hermit's a no. Okay. So the Hermit is a symbol of wisdom, but you still get positive out of it. Remember I was telling you, look for the positives, positivity. And then you put out that positive peace, positive light, positive love. Okay, the Hermit is a symbol of wisdom, looking for light in his heart. And I just gave you that light in, like a star. He enjoys solitude, seeks truth in the dark. I'm seeking truth, but not in the... Well, I'm seeking truth off the darkness, and then relaying that back into the light and telling you guys the truth. He enjoys solitude, seeks the truth in the dark, and listens to the opinions of others. Love opinions? positivity opinions. Okay, you got to stay on that right path. Once you start going negative and casting shit out there and doubts, you're going to be consumed by your own darkness. So, as I said, all the trolls and everything know that shit out there, and they all know anyway because they're very spiritual like me, and they know to steer clear. They know the ground, and they know the rules. And as I say, I'm telling you about that hierarchy. The more that you get to know yourself, I am who I am, the better idea for everybody. And you guys out there, you get to know yourselves, and then, as I said, once that Holy Spirit flows in, and get in your spirituality, and know your architect of the universe, the supreme being, God, and there was another one I was, the Africans. Yes, it's all out there. It's all out there. Now we get into the Queen of Wands, which is a yes. It's a yes. Now that's the Leo and the Moon represents, and your chakra too. Oh, okay. They're good cards. Now that represents water and fire. And all able to balance all aspects well. So, as I said, the balancing, everything's the scales. You just keep yourself in balance, everything, health-wise, well-being, your spirit, even your spirituality. You still go up in the levels like Jacob's ladder, but it's still balanced. You're going up balanced. So with your spirituality, everything's going up balanced. Okay? Get that critical thinking happening. The Queen of Wands is more positive with ideas and practical actions and often indicates success. And things is going smoothly according to one's plans. One's plans. Is it not, peoples? I hope that resonates with a lot of people. Remember your symbolism on Excalibur 2. And whose hands it's in. That's what I mean. Strong. Get your strength from me. We go in the battle once more, don't we? Been a couple of thousands of years, but we're still here. Okie dokie. Okay, so we'll put these ones away. Oh, that's what I was going to tell you too. How uncanny is this? And I'm telling you, there's no such thing as a coincidence, said the stars on the bottom. Now, the star is another resounding yes. As I said, those other ones cancel out. Requires a certain distance to clean itself of sludge. Remember, cesspit? I was talking about the cesspit with all the deep state, like Albanese's cronies, the gangsters of government, deep state. They're all going to start drowning in their own cesspit, as I told you. It's going part of the amount of bullshit they're telling. They're going to drown in their own bullshit or disappear up their own arse of importance. King of Wands is the next one. And that's another yes. Aries, sun, fire and fire. And the King of Wands is steady and magnanimous. With great power of action, determination and ability. Holy attitude, honesty and conscience. Oh, what are we waiting for, peoples? What are we waiting for? Let's action this under our crown. You're the jewels in the crown. Follow me, I'll lead you. Let's all get it on the freaking road. Get the shoe on the road. Okay, so these other cards I got. In the mail, as everything comes in the mail, doesn't it? Cold and windy up here. Cold and windy. Well, yeah, I got that aircon pumping. As I said, I got a feel for the homeless people out in this. I don't know. The trillionaires running around seeing how much more money they can get and freaking That's what I mean. They need to be tried and judged for humanity in general. Okay, so I got these other cards too in the mail. Actually, I'm going to have a nice sip of coffee. Excuse one eye. I don't know how many people remember this too. From the mind, from the heart, to you guys. Now I got 777. That was the first card showing on the deck as I got it and opened it up, and that's good luck. 777. Okay, contentment, which everyone should have contentment. Prosperity, we go forward with prosperity. Abundance. Spiritual awakening. I'm not making this up. This is exactly what it says. That's what I mean. Going to tell you about the car I passed last night going home. Looked at the number plate. What was it? Lucifer. And I was saying coincidence don't happen. It was Lucifer, and I looked it up. It's devilish. Probably give them a advertising here. Devilish tours or something. They do shuttle runs to the airport. Yeah, and one of the ones is Lucifer without the E. Okay, this message is most likely to reach you during intense uncertainty. Definitely got certainty here, right? You'll come out winning from everything that may come your way. It's also a sign. Okay, telling you about those signs and symbolisms and that. What's I'm saying? The symbolisms in this. Okay? Okay. Are you out there? Is there anybody out there? Okay. Keep your hope in God. It's also a sign that you have much life experience and wisdom to share, that you'll need enthusiasm. Do I need more enthusiasm? Maybe I do. I guess maybe I should get more excited and know where we're going and inspire and lift, arise. Yet you'll need enthusiasm and effort to get this message to others. Because I really hope the message is getting out there. And as I said, truth seekers, star seeds, here for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. And my gratitude and appreciation to YouTube for having this opportunity to get it out there faster and quicker, or the fastest. As I said, the views are going up, so mate. 1, 2, 3. Oh, a beautiful back on them too, if you look at the nice back on them. The universe, there's a few star systems there, and as I say, we've got the Milky Way here, the lovely Milky Way. Might have another drink. It's good to be home. Good to be home talking to you guys again. And sitting here. What are we going to do? 3 cards or just keep it at... I think we'll go... See how we go. Right, what have we got here? Oh dear. Couldn't make it up if I could I? You just can't. You can't make it up. You can't. The truth is just there, isn't it? The truth is the truth. Like, just keep speaking the truth and eventually people resonate, but it's hard because with the MK mind control and all this shit, and now they want to push your frequency up, and this is what the 5G network's all about. Freaking trip out your mind and freaking... It's bad what I've been reading. But this is what we're going to have to try and stop all through the deep state. And Mr. Louis Cypher, the car I saw last night. Just a coincidence, not. All right? Everything happens for a reason. I'm here for a reason. You're there for a reason. You loosen up. Listen to what I've got to say. After it, yeah, fine. You can have your opinion or your thoughts. Oh, yes or no. Or I'm going to follow this person or that person. Get away from those influences, but and also the celebs. And like the main musicians, because I'm telling you, they're doing dark rituals, and that's why they become famous in their dark rituals. And trust me, you don't want to be famous. You want to be comfortable, yes. But all that other shit, it brings in all the evil because of money. Goes back to the root of all evil again. Money. Okay, lessons learnt. See, combination. When you accumulate wealth, why have so much wealth when it's sitting in, I walk in a room full of gold and it's like, hey, Tony, it's a nice room full of gold, but what are you doing with it? What are you doing with it? I don't know. What are they doing with it? Do you guys know? Having trillions and trillions of dollars. People are starving on the street. I don't get it. I don't know if you guys get it. We'll never get it. You shouldn't be able to accumulate so much wealth anyway. It should all be going back to the people, earthlings of Australia, and get everyone up on the same level. And we still need a hierarchy. You still need people at the top, but sensible people and not greedy people, honourable people, humble, compassionate, love, light. Not like Albanese, it's all darkness, darkness, darkness. Let's put up the rates, let's put up the electricity, let's do this. Put up those power lines going across farming land, and then the farmers have actually got to get a licence because it's on their land. And radiation. I don't want to fry like a friggin' or cook like a duck in the oven. Stop that. They shouldn't be doing it. And same as the wind farms. Net zero, we go back to coal. We've got the most coal here. We've got the power stations up on the Hunter Valley. Yes, our ancestors, again, going back to our ancestors, put it in the Hunter Valley where all the coal was. And is. It still is. It's just with progress, we're pushing out with the population. Those power stations are out in the freaking sticks. Now, they're not in the 21st century, but 50 odd years ago, I think it was. So look how far we've expanded. But they put the power stations there and it creates jobs. You should see how many workers go out there every morning to the power stations and the mines. Keep the mines open. Keep our mines open. If anything, don't like open cut mines. I don't like it. It's just, raping the land again, isn't it? And habitat. Yeah, we still need the mine. We still need to survive on this planet. But it's the amount you mine for, only what you use, and Australia uses. Because once it's gone, it's gone. Then we're going to have to import our resources and these other countries stockpile it. So we've sold it to them, say, 50 cents a tonne, and then we buy it back for $5 a tonne. It's bad shit happening out there, eh? Even liquid gas, selling our natural gas offshore. See how much we sell it for. See how much money all these corporations are making. It's all bullshit. Bullshit. And as I said, they create illusions, dark smoke and mirrors, dark evil web of lies, manipulation, oppression, suppress. They do all that shit. You can see it all playing out now. Take stock of your accomplishments and how you arrived at them. This is a reminder to maintain optimism and drive toward your goals. Maintain your momentum, so you got to keep momentum happening. As I say, you keep pushing, and their dominoes and deck of cards, whatever, they're going to fall. They're starting to fall now. As I say, you just need a natural born leader out to lead you guys again. It's all happening. And know that the powers of heaven have your back. You made it and the reward goes to you. Okay? Beautiful. 4 9s. 4 9s. Okay, we'll do another one. What have we got here? Oh, come on. This is, that's bizarre, isn't it? Okay? So the 3 9s, release. Release that fear and negativity, anxiety, all that shit. Release it. Joy, happiness. It's hard, but when you release it all, your spiritual growth and spurt will start happening. Balance, finances, success, wealth, cycles. What goes around comes around. Your current circumstances are ending, so you might take advantage of better ones. If you are experiencing a significant change or conclusion, viewing your life as a series of cycles or chapters may be helpful. Yeah, let's go to the next chapter. How can you make room for something new to emerge? As I said, out with the old, in with the new, and watch it emerge then. Watch how many people, 1313, see what this one is. Starting fresh. Okay, starting fresh. New beginnings. New beginnings. My friends and listeners and brothers and sisters and relatives and family. Kindred spirits. Love, light, harmony. Could be hope. We'll go with harmony. Higher frequencies, vibrations. All right, 1313. Encouragement, goals, foundations, creative ventures, everything I've been talking about, communication. Step out of your comfort zone. You're about to create something meaningful. All your skills and talents will bring you auspicious profits. Build up your confidence and trust in your decisions. Trust in yourself. And trust goes with truth. You keep speaking the truth. As I said, people will start taking notice. Surely you're taking notice now. I think the young ones are, because the young ones want change. And I said between the 30 and 50-year-olds basically run the show anyway. All right. So that was me, beautiful angel number cards that came in. So we got more cards to work with, which is a good thing. To get going. Yeah, you guys still out there? Don't leave the lounge room yet. Okay? Channel 4, Prince Beam's into your homes on Channel 4. A true monarch, true royalty. Take Keva. Clever. Ooh, clever. So let's be clever in this. Just channel into me then. I don't know why, but just let's be clever in this. Use our wisdom and knowledge. Take care, stay safe. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Amen. Bye for now.